Pardon me, fatty.
Welcome back to On the
You
Shelf.
can't just say that when I'm insulting fat people.
But bro, that's when it's really funny. Because you remember the number one rule of On the Shelf gaming: no fatties allowed.
Yeah.
I have it on a
Where
shirt.
did that originate?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure that's been a while.
Since we've said that, but that's still the number one rule of On the Shelf gaming. Never forget.
Ignore the fact that you, Crandon, and I all three are overweight. That's what makes it extra funny.
Well, yeah. We gotta be the delusional fat guys. We're like, oh no, I'm fit fat. It's all muscle under here, baby.
Yeah. It's funny, actually. A little while back, Finn and I were doing something, and they were like, "Man, you look really buff today," and I was like, "No, I'm just fat." Thanks, though. Hell yeah, we didn't die. We're unstoppable.
Kablamo!
So, do you think anybody who's not Goofy actually does anything in that Trinity?
No, that's all Goofy pulling up the rear.
Because it's definitely not Donald.
No.
Like, that was literally zero. Sora at least impacted the fence.
I don't remember how many times we're supposed to pull it. 3, I think. Hell yeah.
Boss fight! Boss fight! Boss fight!
Boss fight! There we go.
Do you think they chant that in Hamtaro when Boss is getting ready to kick some ass?
He's fucking warming up. Yeah, there we go. I gotta seal that bitch.
Man, when Hamtaro on the show?
I'm surprised we haven't already, honestly.
Same.
I mean, we just played Dancy Days, which is just kind of Hamtaro, but with a little girl instead of a hamster.
True! Dancy Days developers, don't be afraid to go change that.
It's not too late.
You go from a 9.5 to a 10 out of 10.
Also, you should add voice acting to your game, but just let us do all the characters.
God. That awkward moment when we ruin our game by letting Sacred and Eric be the voice actors for it.
Hey, they said on Twitter that they liked our fucking narration.
They
Especially my work as grandma.
They did. They're really nice.
Or they didn't watch the video. One or the other. Oh no, he's buff now. That's illegal. You can't just make yourself buff.
Alright, now the real battle begins.
Ah!
Holy shit!
The real
you
battle
your
is over.
ass.
The real battle is over.
God, that wasn't even close.
Yeah.
We weren't even in the right neighborhood.
Yeah, Eric.
Are we going to have to re-ring the bell again?
I think so.
Man, I haven't seen destruction like that since yesterday.
Anyway, so what other updates? What other life updates we got, bro? You been playing any games lately?
No.
Damn.
Not anything not on the show.
Oh, that's fair.
Actually, that's not true. The other day I was at Finn and Ellie's playing, and I don't have a fucking clue what it's called, but it's some new free-to-play shooter, and it was actually kind of fun. Surprisingly enjoyable.
Hell yeah.
Of course, in the way that, like, when we played Splitgate, it was surprisingly enjoyable first.
For like a day and a half.
Yeah.
And then we kept loading in all the sweat lobbies.
Yeah. That's the worst thing about shooters. Everyone who's better than me, they're a sweat. Everyone who's worse than me, they're weighing me down. We're all the people who are equally as good as me, so I can be pissed off that they're tryhards like I am.
No, I'm the same fucking way. You gonna ask me, bro?
No.
Okay.
You playing any new games, bro?
I have been!
Damn, what have you been playing, bro?
It's called I talked about playing it on the show. We're not going to. It's not good for our show.
Brutal.
It's called it's like the 100-line Last Defense Academy. It's by the dude who did Danganronpa.
Oh, hell yeah.
And this is the actual spiritual successor to Danganronpa, in my professional opinion. But I like it a lot. It's not good for our show. Because it's a whole lot of, like, talking and, like, visual novel sections.
Right.
Followed by, like, tower defense. And, like, don't get me wrong, I've been enjoying myself. I think it's really, really fun. But it's just not right for our show.
Right. No, that's fair. That's one of the things, because I do want to play the Danganronpa games on the show someday, but also it's like, man, it's going to be like 90% voice acting 15 teenagers.
Right.
And you and I, between the two of us, I think we've got like 3 voices.
Yeah.
None of them are teenagers.
Nope.
Well, I don't know. Let's see. We can do regular people.
Yeah.
So that's 2.
That old man voice on lockdown.
That's true. We can both do an old man voice, but they're the same.
Yeah,
so
the same old man voice.
technically, I don't think it counts for 2.
Get back here.
Oh no!
Audio died, now it's back.
Oh, hooray! We've got our child voice that we use for half the characters in Dancy Days.
But that also just doubles as our generic little girl voice.
That's true.
And also girl voice. Doesn't matter how old you are.
True.
I can do more of you. But that was more just annoying than anything.
No, it was great. Everybody loved it, I'm sure.
I loved it. Elizabeth played the Dancy Days demo yesterday, and it was really hard for me to just resist not doing my fucking Moroki voice. Now that I'm whooping up on this guy, I feel extra bad that he 2-shot me last time.
Yeah, no, that was pretty embarrassing. Of course, it is sick face VA gameplay. So really, it's just the regular amount of embarrassing.
Alright, he went up! Yeah!
Do you think Sora, like, feels the slow motion when the boss dies?
Oh yeah, I think that's just pure fucking, like, adrenaline.
It's like, yes, I can feel it! I've taken a life! Hooray! New spell!
Hell yeah!
Never use that one.
Anyway, the reason I wanted to bring up the Last Line Defense Academy is because it's so weird. I finally have experienced something that people have experienced forever, and it's the whole thing they enjoy about fiction. Give me your opinion on relating to characters.
I think it's a fine thing.
Have you ever, like, actually related to a character?
Like, looked at the character and been like, oh, that character's just me?
Or, like, there's just a very, like, there's a part of you in there and it means something to you.
Seeing characters that I relate to, like, oh, hey, I also that. Yes. That it has, like, any particularly deep meaning, no.
Okay, because I was the same way until I started playing. I played this game.
Yeah.
Because originally, I was just like, if you relate to a character, fucking sweet, you know. But I've always been like the more I relate to a character, the less I like them, generally speaking. But there is a... Oh, well, you're not Sid.
He had to go home. Dumbass.
Interesting. Anyway, oh, is he in the vacant house?
Yeah, he told us to go there.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember everything.
Where are you going?
To the 3rd district.
It's the other way.
Oh, it's fine. We'll get there.
I mean, well, yeah, like you can go this way.
We'll get there. Just calm your fucking tits.
I'm gonna change the name of this Let's Play. Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Suboptimal Edition.
Well, yeah, that's just kind of on the shelf gaming the way.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, So I've always been like, yeah, no, I like a character well enough, regardless of whether or not I relate to them.
Mm-hmm.
There is a girl in this game. Her name is Tsubasa, and she's one of the, because you have to you guys are essentially drafted into a war, and most of the people don't want to fight. They just kind of refuse to fight.
Mm-hmm.
And as you get through the game, you convince them, or they just kind of get pulled into the fight regardless. Her reason for fighting is, and I hate that this is the thing I relate to, I finally see myself in a character.
Mm-hmm.
The reason she doesn't fight is because she has a nervous stomach and she will throw up at the first sign of anxiety. And I'm like, holy shit, I shit at the first sign of anxiety. She's literally me.
Yeah.
And I hate that that's what it's taken for me to fully relate to a character. Because I already fucking liked her because she's fun, cute mechanic girl. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking great. I love that aesthetic. But then she's like, yeah, I also vomit like a motherfucker the second I'm anxious about something. And I'm like, girlfriend, I fucking feel you.
That's brutal, man.
It is. I hate that that's the thing that finally took me to really feel a character, you know? It almost feels fucking insulting.
You know what's crazy? They just told us that their world was destroyed by Heartless 9 years ago.
Right.
Mickey just went out on his mission
yesterday.
Yeah.
Also, and this is just my power scalar brain talking, how the fuck did they take Final Fantasy?
Sephiroth wasn't there.
That's true. But Sephiroth's not even the strongest guy in his own game.
No, but he is the strongest Final Fantasy guy in Kingdom Hearts.
Well, we are. We're Final Fantasy characters.
No.
I mean, we're original, but we're Square Enix characters.
Well, yeah.
Yay!
Hooray! See, and this makes no sense either. His real job is that he works on gummy ships.
Right.
What call would there be for that?
For when Mickey specifically comes by and drops the king's treasury on fucking gummy ship repairs.
But you can't normally get there.
Unless you're Mickey, you can do anything.
Well, yeah, pretty much. I was gonna say within the context of Kingdom Hearts, he's really is just a plot device for the most part.
Yeah.
But it's really him and everything. He's just the ultimate plot device and can do whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I remember one of the strangest things to me about Mickey Mouse, in King Mickey specifically, is in Kingdom Hearts 2, when you go to the Beauty and the Beast level, and you fight one of the guys from Organization 13 there, and then if you lose, for some reason, Mickey just shows up, and then you can fight as Mickey, and he's way stronger than Sora. Never understood that.
I want to say there's quite a few points in the game where that's a potential thing that can happen.
Shall we go to the fucking... Shall we go to the... Do we want to go to Agrabah, or do we want to go to the tournament?
Fuck it, let's do the tournament first.
Fuck yeah.
Why are we normal driving now?
Shit, I forgot. It's fine. This is the warm-up.
It's alright, so which button is the warp drive? So this one that says regular drive?
I forgot!
Yeah,
you have to select it.
I think it is. Wait, no, you'll be shocked to hear this, guys. It was not the normal drive. It's actually the warp drive button.
Full of jokes. Full of jokes, this guy.
What jokes? That's just what happened.
Fuck you! How about that, huh?
No thanks, I'm okay.
You fucked heartless ships.
How are they so fast? They just zoomed past us.
They are smaller.
We're so small!
Yeah.
We need to put bigger engines on.
Well, yeah. Oh, I guess
we don't have any.
We haven't gotten any, yeah. I never fucking rebuild my gummy ship half the time. If I do, I just make it smaller and more compact so it goes faster.
Yeah. We talked about that the last time, like, it's really unfortunate how just, like, not very good
the gummy ship is.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess really it never was gonna be, because, like, it's literally just an on-rails shooting section.
Yeah.
But, like...
A not very good one at that. Ah, you got me.
We thought we were there when we were not there!
Because of course we fucking weren't.
But we tried our best, right, bro?
We tried so fucking hard.
Isn't that the important thing? Trying. Oh yeah, remember when that killed us?
Yeah, good times.
If only we had stayed dead. Forever. As God intended.
Admittedly, if Sora goes down, who's the next line of defense? Like, is it just Mickey at that point, or do they find another Keyblade wielder? Ah, what the fuck?
That's a good question, especially because despite the fact that he's super evil, Riku still has the power to take our Keyblade away.
Right.
So, like, maybe it just goes to him, in which case we're fucked?
Right.
I don't know, if Sora died and Riku was just like, oh hey, I have that thing Sora had now. I feel like Mickey, somewhere in there, could probably work things out to get him back on track, you know?
Actually, I just realized we have multiple... Oh no, we still just have this one. Oh, that's right, we don't get the Olympus one yet.
Later, Jerkules! We got him! Comes to the fight, he just comes in. Never stood a chance.
To the Phil Cup! Do you remember which cup Sephiroth's in?
I don't think he's in a cup. I think he's just like the extra fight.
Actually, I don't remember how to turn him on.
Excuse me, sir, are you aware that you're a monkey?
Oh, that guy's aware he's a monkey.
He's got no shame.
Scratching in the middle of battle. Aw, he's fighting for Daisy.
Aw. He's you, bro! He's a total life guy! And he's next to useless!
Yeah? Are you saying
Totally unlike you, bro.
Are you saying I'm useless because I'm a wife guy, or just I'm useless and a wife guy?
Yeah, two unrelated statements.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a wife guy.
Yeah, you were one of those.
Yeah.
Big feet! Get out of here, monkey boys. No monkeying around in the Phil Cup.
Get called to the side and it's like, hey, can't really have you being racist against the other competitors.
I didn't say it, that was Goofy. I'm from a different time here.
How did all these Heartless enter the cup?
Do you think maybe he had Hercules, like, capture them or some shit?
Maybe. Or maybe Hades is just, like, sending them out here.
Right, they're like, hey, I got some fucking guys for your cup.
But yeah, sure. So there's obviously no limit to the number of people who are allowed to compete.
Right.
So what if we just brought everybody with us?
What do you mean? Like, brought, like, Leon?
Like, anybody we know. We just load the gummy ship up and bring everybody who we're sort of kind of pals with.
We swing by Deep Jungle, grab Tarzan.
And it was like, alright, Phil, we're here. He turns around. There's like 15 people.
Including Hercules.
Yeah, like, you can't say no, right? He's letting everybody else do it.
He's like, no, see, these are Hades guys, so they get to enter under his name, and so it's different.
We've got Cerberus.
That's it, we've just tamed the beast. We have Sephiroth.
I didn't have anything better to do, so...
Yeah!
We have Sephiroth, but we don't have Cloud. He's just entered on his own, and when he gets to us, he's like, I'm gonna take down every single one of you. And Sephiroth just one-shots him, obviously.
Why does he keep fucking going to Donald? Is like Donald doing the most work here? Because I'm pretty sure that's me.
No, Donald is unstoppable, bro. No one can handle him. Think about it. If it was one-on-one, you, Sacred Face VA, versus Donald Duck, who is gonna win?
Me.
How? What are you gonna do to Donald Duck?
I'll fucking call him out for his allegiance to Nazi Germany in the 40s.
Ah, shit.
Get him put on trial. Why? What would you do?
Well, I was probably just gonna get fried, but that's a pretty good strat. Maybe I'll do that too.
Oh,
I don't know. How much do you think Donald knew about the Holocaust?
The real question is, do you think Sora or Donald believes in the Holocaust? No!
No, you blew it, bro! Next time on Show Gaming!
I'll blow it harder.
Am I? Look how the cliffhanger for that episode was. Does Donald believe in the Holocaust?